We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
On the ready. Hey, check mega. Red, yellow. Ready.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now Lance throwing on second down. That's completed right side to Palmer. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Blaster, 6.
Throwing now is Lance. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill 3.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 9th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 10 overall. And the Bucs marching right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready. Ultra. Ultra. Ready.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Young now. And that's complete to Sanders. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
Young on 3rd down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Yellow.
Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off, but so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. Taking it about the 16. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. But he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Yaya Diaby in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack, here 2nd and 11. They go play action. Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Brent.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These two teams all tied after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Here is Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Jarnell Mooney with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Lance. He finds his target. It's Evans. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 62 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. is running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Okay, right? Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Elijah Cansey in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game, 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot pretty soon. Locates Mooney on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Young off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Ready?
They fake the handoff. Now Lance escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Cut. Strike. 10 cycles. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here we go. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Red, yellow.
To throw, it's Lance. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go. Go set. Hut, hut.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Green. Ready, ready.
A play fake. Now Young. Now he steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. It's Young off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Steal, left, fight, white. Claw red.
Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against...
This is caught inside the 15. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll go up the middle with White. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Black, red. Black ultra. Ready.
Here's Lance. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Ready. Black shot. Set.
They run straight ahead here with White. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Blue striker. Red cycle.
Lance now on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Down inside the 40.
Well, that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
52 blaster. Yellow, go.
Mooney, the motion man right.
Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, Young. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
Sanders is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, they'll run with White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Danielle Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Shot, 17. Ready.
And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37.
First and 10 at
the 37-yard line.
White.
Throwing now is Lance. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unfortunate. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ready.
And Lance going to throw. That's complete to Palmer. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, Lance. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hey, green.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Ultra. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go. Ready.
They'll run with Sanders. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On the ready.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Steal. Check steal. Set.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Lance. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here's second down.
Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Now a play fake. Lance. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Lance. That's complete to Otten. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Now Lance again.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lance airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they take a knee. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talk so much about the turnover.